And it looks like we are live. Thank you guys for joining in here today. We're going to go ahead, Instagram guys, we're going to go ahead and get off here for now. So check me out over here on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. We're going to go live stream for a little bit, and we'll see you guys when that, I guess we'll see you guys there. Thank you. All right, let me share it on there. And all right, we are live and in action. How's it going? Oh wow, hey Foo Killer. Foo Killer donated some money. That's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. $1.99, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Wow, how the heck are y'all? It's been, Amber said I should probably go ahead and do the live stream tonight, just because of how much we got going on the next few days. And me and Amber will be married on Saturday, so I'm gonna try my best to get as much content out as I can to you over the next few days. I'm gonna try to work on it tonight quite a bit. And then tomorrow I'll be in a coaching clinic tomorrow, but like if y'all want to be on Discord, like I can talk to y'all basically from like 9 till probably about 3 o'clock. So yeah, me and Amber, we're gonna be, thank you for your congrats. We'll be going, we'll be married on Saturday. We'll be married at 12 p.m. I don't know how. I doubt I have a video for Saturday. Which, let's see, Saturday's usually what is Saturday? Saturday is usually like a review video. I don't know if we'll do that again. And Foo Killer donated again. Is this? Am I dreaming here? This is cool. Well, thanks, man. That's awesome. So we got several people in here. Lyman HD's in here. He says he woke up at the right time. You did. And then Anthony's in here. Foo Killer's in here. BM Golden Goblin's in here. He says, what's up? Xavier's in here. Thank you, 6 people watching right now. And just as some more announcements go, and this is kind of the main portion of my video for today. And as soon as I get onto this, we can talk about whatever we want. So if y'all just want to sit here and talk for an hour, we can do that. But I've got, there is no giveaway tonight, but you do need to mark your calendars for June 30th. June 30th will be our flag visor, Under Armour flag visor. We're gonna be giving away the Under Armour flag visor. It's over there right now on that helmet over there. I still haven't done an official video on it, and there will be an official video, but I just keep kind of plugging in that we're gonna be giving that away. So you might have seen that in today's video. If you guys watched to the end, you would have seen that I announced it on there. But I'm gonna do a formal announcement that we're giving that visor away on the 30th. I am gonna have to speed up my time and try to review it before I give it away. But I am excited to do that, and hopefully I'll kind of show you some, I don't know, I might go out in my yard over here and throw the helmet on with the visor and mess around with it. And just kind of, but the crazy thing is, if one of y'all win it, you're going to be really freaked out when obviously you're going to be freaked out because you won, but when you get it and actually look through it, like it has a blue tint on the outside, and y'all seen the video last week. Under Armour flag visor. It's an Under Armour visor with the American flag across it. And then what I was trying to say was, like, I don't know if I've ever seen, like, this visor's pretty tinted, so you can't use it in high school football, but if you play semi-pro, you can wear anything. which, you know, could be a benefit. But you can actually, like, it's not, you don't actually see blue or anything, but it's like a dark tint on the other side. I'll do a video on it and just show you guys how it looks, because it's just really interesting. And maybe I'll try to do it under some different lighting so you can kind of see. Tanner Williams in here. He says hello. How's it going? So here's some, thank you 9 people for watching. Make sure you guys like the video. Let people know that we're live streaming. I don't know. That usually always helps us out. Also, today, let me go ahead and talk about, since I got you guys in here right now. If you guys have not heard of SidelineSwap, okay? SidelineSwap is this kind of this company. It's sort of like eBay. Why is this blurry? Okay. It's sort of like eBay. You don't actually bid on anything, but it's kind of like, it's like one of these up and coming, basically these auction sites. And I don't even want to say auction, because you basically can, and I talked about this a little bit last week, and I actually have about 10 items right now up here, and I'll show you guys here kind of what I've got. King Sean is in here. He says, what's up? Swagboy18 says, Mr. Football, you're a great person. Thank you. Thank you for that. I try to do right, and you know, try to support the people that watch my stuff. So that's what I do. I'm not in it for, I don't do this because I want some kind of gratification of having so many subscribers and so many people follow me. I really don't care about all that. Honestly, I just want to help people, and that's the whole reason why I do this. Let me show you some of the things that I've got listed on there. And I think some of you might be interested in it. We've got a Riddell standard backplate, just the standard. It's one of the cheaper ones you can get from Riddell. In my opinion, it's not the best thing. I think there are better backplates out there, but it's pretty affordable. It's gonna be $20 on my. I think it's $20. I'll have to look. I've also got a shut back plate, just a standard back plate. This is all stuff that I've reviewed on my channel and talked about. So, and then I don't know if any of you guys are youth players, but I've got like some youth rib protectors on there. I've got this brand new shut one. I think this is a small, so it'll fit a little guy. And I believe I've got the Zenith one that I had as well. We got a question in here. We've got 2 questions. Lyman HD, has your school started summer practice? We have not. We don't actually start our, I guess you would call summer practice until about, let's see, I think we're in this, I think we start, let me check. I think we're 2nd week of July. And the only reason we do that is to, we like to give our kids some time off. We don't really believe in going all 12 months of the year. I've been at programs where you do football from the start of football season to the end of football season, into the spring, into the summer, and I'm just not about that. I work at a really small school, so we don't have, like, everybody's not around. So, you know, we have like, we open the weight room in June. That's about all we've done. And then I see some questions as I've popped up here. I do, Football Killer, I do have an extra visor clip. I'll just have to, like, I don't know which part you need, because I had this one, and I'm pretty sure I found this in a locker room one time, but someone had used like a screw. I've got an extra one here that I brought out for you, but I don't have, if you had the backing to it, like, you could have this one. But I'll have to look. I want to say I do. I think you know what? I do have an extra visor clip. So, so like I said, we've not started summer practice. We did max out our kids, our junior high and senior high level kids, but we just, like, we won't start full like official workouts till July 30th. July 30th is the first day you can be out there in pads or in helmets. And we'll do some summer stuff. Like we'll do a 7-on-7 in a team camp, and we'll do stuff like like I said, I'm not sure if we're doing all that just yet, but that's the plan I believe we've had. Tanner Williams, can I use a shock Northern Lights in practice games? I've just traded for one. You know, I don't know what the to be honest, I want to say the Northern Lights. Let me look it up real quick. You know, it really depends just from looking at it. If you could use it, you could use it, and you could get away with it in practice. In games, I don't know. I'm gonna say probably not in games. If you're playing at the high school or younger level. Like Anthony said, it just kind of depends. Hey, what's going on?
What's up, YouTube?
Hang on. Come here.
YouTube? Oh.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. We're live right now. Okay. So there's the bride to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
my hair.
Yeah, she changed her hair, which isn't a bad thing.
I got a tan and I made my hair blonde.
Yeah,
check that out.
Yeah.
I'm a whole new person.
She is a whole new person. It's like
he doesn't even know who he's marrying.
I'm not even sure who I've married her in the last few days. So she's blonde now, and I got a haircut the other day. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's where we're at. So yeah, they're saying they're but yeah, we're just sitting here talking. We're having a good old time.
I've been just talking away. I didn't realize you were in here.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, I shut the door because
yeah, I was just like
I think we could have heard you.
Yeah.
So
I was just complaining. I forgot that you brought food, and now it's probably cold. So
yeah, I'm sorry. And you were on the phone. So
I didn't think about it because I just forgot. You walked in, and I was like, okay, okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. We're not gonna just let's see. I don't actually discuss anything about my football team. Like we don't talk about names or anything. Just for the sake of the privacy of my team, my players, and myself. So we don't actually talk about any of that stuff. Okay, so sideline swap. What I was going to finish up saying on sideline swap, let me show you what it looks like. Make sure I've got it on here ready to pull up. So sideline swap. Okay. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. All right, so not that. Here we go. So sideline swap, as you can see, there is an app and there is like obviously the website. So what happens is and you can do this yourself. Like I'm not sure if there's like an age limit to this, but I've listed all this stuff on here, and some of this may apply to you, and some of this you might like. Like I said, I've got several things on here. Shut back plate, adult. Riddell adult back plate. I've got some youth shoulder pads on here. Youth girdle as well. Zenith rib protector. And just so everybody knows, I am a coach. I'm not actually a player. I think a lot of the people still get that mixed up. Yeah, and then I have got a chin strap as well. I've got a Riddell TCP chin strap. It'll fit on a speed or a 360. And then I've got this face mask, the Riddell. I've had this for a while listed on eBay, and nobody's bought it, surprisingly. And then I got some Shut youth knee pads, some Skill knee pads as well. A lot of youth stuff on here, but I'm starting to slowly mix in other adult things, like I said, like the varsity level stuff, just like that. So there is a link in the description if you're interested in any of this stuff. So that's sideline swap, but it's a really neat way just to go check out some stuff, and some of it's like used equipment, but like I've not seen anything really. Hold on, what the crap? I got Photoshop opening and all this other stuff. Get out of here. I don't know. I clicked on something. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I don't have any cleats or anything on there or any gloves yet, but that all may change. I'm just like I've always told you guys to check out my eBay, and my eBay has like different stuff. Like it's not all football related. Some there's clothes and games on there, so I don't necessarily have all. Like eBay to me is just like I'm just not happy with it right now. I'm not getting a whole lot of. I'm just not selling what I want to sell on there. So this way I get to like kind of give back to y'all if y'all are interested in any of this stuff. And I added 5 things today. You know, we'll be adding more as we go. Maybe adding some more shoulder pads as well. Tanner Williams, can I send you a pic on Insta? Let's see. Looks like I already have something. Maybe. Yeah, if it's something football related. But yeah, on SidelineSwap, I like all you got to do is get, hey, Fufu Killer joined. That's awesome. So yeah, I don't know how that works. I'm not really for sure. I'll follow both these guys that have. I'll follow back here. But yeah, it's a really neat little app. At first, I thought it was. I didn't really know what it was, and then I was searching for something one night and stumbled upon it, and I was like, hey, this is pretty neat. So I started listing all my sports stuff, all my football gear on there as well. Let me see. Tomorrow's last week of June practice, and we have a 2-week dead period. We'll be on the 2-week dead period as well. Everybody, that's kind of like a state standard thing that I'm starting to see everywhere, not just in this state, but many others. It just seems like everybody's kind of following the same model. But yeah, what I was trying to say earlier, I guess. Thank you guys, 8 viewers in here watching. I know you guys taking time out of your day to watch this. Just want to say thank you for watching this. We just, it was kind of just a spur of the moment thing. I was just like, I'm going to go ahead and live stream and get this out there to you guys. I've got some more videos coming out this week. I'm trying to think about what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Way Back Wednesday, so you guys voted last week on what you wanted to see for Way Back Wednesday. We'll be doing my college gloves from college. And actually, here's a little preview of them. There they are, still in their bag. So I don't know if I showed these on camera last time. I can't remember. But, well, actually I did. I actually looked for them. But these are the Nike Magna Grip Assassin college gloves. And the reason that they're college gloves, and I'll explain this tomorrow, is that when these gloves came out, there was like the standard glove that came out had what was called tread lock. And I don't know if you guys have been around and had football gloves long enough to know this, but this would have been, 8 years ago, and just changed. But it was actually like a different grip pattern. It's very different. And I don't feel like it was received very well. But the college glove version of these, and there was a difference between college and what was sold to, I guess you'd say, the general public. But these, I found these at TJ Maxx. It's not like I got them at a major college or anything. The red helmet behind you, that does have the flag visor in it. And actually, I've started a row of helmets up there, and it kind of just happened by accident. So I think that's probably going to be where our helmets are stored from now on. So I think that's kind of cool. This has basically become my YouTube room. This is on the end of our house. It's just like this little small room. And I talked about once about how many doors I have. There are 3 doors in this room. It's crazy. There's an outside door, a door that leads to the living room, and then there's a door that leads to the garage. It's just so yeah, that's the visor with it on there. And I actually put red. I don't know if you guys watched last week, but I put red Under Armour clips on there, so it made it look kind of different. And Anthony said, don't know how long I'll watch tonight since I had my 21st birthday yesterday. That's awesome, man. Happy birthday. Happy late birthday. And so you'll see the video tomorrow when it comes out. And we'll kind of continue way back Wednesday, kind of as far as we can go. It's crazy that it's already June. Like, I don't even want to talk about going back to school yet, or it's all coming up real quick here. But yeah, we'll have that video up. I'll have that video up tomorrow and probably publish it at some point. So probably be looking around 9 o'clock for that video to be uploaded. I'm gonna try to upload them tonight and try to get some stuff out because we're about to get busy with wedding planning and all that. So it's about to be a very busy time for us. 5 days. That's in count. Well, less than that, really.
Wedding planning. You're getting busy with a wedding.
Huh?
You did the planning.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
get married.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no more planning to it.
Saturday is done.
Yeah, once Saturday's over, we're over, stuck. Oh man. So, like I said, I had stuff. I had stuff on SidelineSwap that y'all can buy. This was $15. There'll be shipping taxed onto it, so you get it. But these are brand new. The Shut one was used in like 4 games, like 2 years ago that I let a player use, and then this one is brand new. I bought it last year. Actually, gosh, 2 years ago. I'm trying to clear out the garage. I'm not trying to buy, but I'm trying to filter out some of the old stuff to give it to you guys and let you guys buy it. And give it away too. But we'll be giving away the Under Armour flag visor next time we live stream. It won't be this Saturday. It'll be June 30th. So June 30th. So set your calendars, set reminders that this is going on. Just make sure you know of all the rules. It's going to be I know it's probably going to be a big. It's going to be a big deal. Probably going to have a lot of people in it. Just letting you guys know now. It's probably going to be one of those shot in the dark deals where if we had like 50 people in here trying to win a visor, it's probably tough to win, but you just never know. And that's why it's important for you guys to watch. And like I said, it's important to be subscribed. It's important to watch all these live streams. You just never know what can happen. Like I said, June 30th, we're giving away the Under Armour flag visor. And that'll be, I will have an official announcement of that. I'm going to probably, even though I've already unboxed it on camera, I'm going to unbox it again for the video just to kind of show everybody that comes across that video to see like, hey, how this is done. So that's what we're giving away, the Under Armour flag visor. If you don't know what it is, I'll go grab it right quick, show you. I don't care to show you. It's a really neat visor. And I almost want to go outside and try it out right now, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll wait till we get off the live stream. But yeah, I thought it matched up real well. Looks pretty neat. But yeah, so one other thing, and I have to always plug my Patreon. I have to plug, kind of what we're doing right now. So tomorrow, and there's one person watching right now, it's Anthony, who just commented. Tomorrow will be the first time, and we will ship out the subscription box, the very first ever Mr. Football subscription box. That will be shipped out tomorrow. It's actually kind of my dream to get this going and to make this into like a real thing and not have to use Patreon. I feel like Patreon right now is the best way for me to like slowly release this. And as soon as if we ever get really good at this and we start to get more people involved, I think this could become an amazing subscription service that you could be a part of. So that's just something that I'm excited about. I'm actually just wanted to let you know, Anthony, we are shipping the box tomorrow. So you'll have it's actually boxes right there. So actually, you know, that actually was the box. One of those boxes right there. I don't know. I got to make them fit in the box and ship. It won't be like a fancy box where you like. It won't be sort of like this, where it actually like folds up like that. It'll be just a standard box. I think once I figure out where I can buy those, then I'll use those. No, I don't really send people battle gloves, but that was the picture that I showed. And you could honestly, you could win like the big subscription box that Anthony got, the premium. You could get gloves, visors, back plates. You could get some pretty cool items in there, and that's what he got. So I would love, and this is the issue with it too, and it is the issue of money. And I know that you guys sometimes don't always have. I'm not saying you don't have money, but like sometimes it's hard to put out so much money a month, and I completely understand that, because like it's not. If you guys are kids, like you don't really have, I mean, unless that's something you really desire, like the subscription boxes are kind of a new thing that's kind of been upon us in the last few years. And there's so many subscription boxes out there. And as I had this idea in my mind, I was like, there is not a football subscription box. Like you can get like, if you're into fishing, you can get like a fishing subscription box where you get like lures and all kinds of stuff. Like I like fishing, but I don't love fishing that much to have to get a box. I like video games, but I get a video game box because I like getting like retro video games. Like that's pretty awesome. Brings me back to my childhood. Now, the thing with the football box is it's kind of limited right now, only because there's just not I don't know if there's like a need for it, and that's the thing too. But I think there's something there, and if it ever got big, it would be awesome. I think it would be a wonderful service. It's not saying it's awesome right now because Anthony's going to be getting some cool stuff. The premium box right now is on sale for $50, and the basic box is $25. And here's the cool thing, like I love getting the video game subscription box that I get because like I open it up and it's a surprise to me. Like I have it logged on there to where like, hey, like I don't need like this Resident Evil game. Like I like Resident Evil, like that's a fun game for me, but like they don't send you like duplicates. Like you put in your entire video game library, and I have video game going back to like the Super Nintendo. And so like I've gotten games from like, everything Nintendo to, I haven't got anything like Sony PlayStation or anything like that, no Xbox. But the box, like Anthony said, the box is custom to kind of what you need. So it's not like I just send everybody random stuff. Like if you wear, like, let's say, all right, let's just say, for instance, and I'm getting kind of on this, like, let's say that you wear, let's say that your team colors are orange and you have a request, and like, and Anthony can tell you, like, you fill out this huge survey that says, it probably takes a little bit of time to do, but it really matches you up with what I can send you. And so what I do is I look at all that information and say, okay, this month I'm going to send them this, this, and this. Okay. And a lot of the items would be kind of duplicates. Like you're going to see in that box that I include a workout in there. And I even customized a special defensive back drill in there. So hopefully you can use that. That was just something I'm kind of testing right now. So really your box is going to be a big test box, Anthony. So, but you are going to get something cool. So you'll be excited for it. But yeah, once you fill all that information in, you give me the school colors, you give me all that fun stuff. Like I even put in there like favorite college and NCAA team, NFL team, just with anything that, you know, I was ever to come across, like, hey, you might get something NFL sometime. I even did shirts, short size, glove size, and then I have a wish list. And that wish list could, you know, really, you got to be realistic with the wish list. I can't send you I probably can't send you shoulder pads. Like, let's just be honest. Can't send you a helmet. I mean, but like simple things, you know, something for me to keep my eye out on. Like if I'm in a store, I'm like, hey, I remember that wish list item. Somebody wants that. You kind of are the test rat for this, so you'll actually give me a little feedback on what all it came with. So I'm truly excited, you know, to do Patreon, and I don't know if this is the right avenue for it. And since Anthony is a semi-pro player, I kind of thought maybe it needs to be geared towards semi-pro players. I don't know. It was just kind of a thought. So that's something that I've also thought of as well. But the thing with Patreon is every month, it's kind of like you can pay for a subscription service to my Patreon account, and you'll be able to see like exclusive videos. You'll get the box once a month, and it's just really cool. And if I wasn't the one doing it, I would do it. Like, it would be awesome. But I think everybody would like it. See, it just doesn't to me, it doesn't appeal to, you know, younger players and such. But hey, what's up?
I was gonna say that's the reason you started it, because you couldn't find one.
Yeah.
Like, you looked and looked for a box like that.
Yeah, I looked for something cool. So basically, I started my own thing that I wanted. So now I just kind of want to give back in that way. Yeah, if you can get your teammates to check it out, I would love to get feedback on it once you get it. Lime HD said hi. I had another thought here that I was thinking of. But yeah, it's super simple. So if any of you guys are interested in checking it out, I encourage you to check it out. I'm not trying to pressure anybody to do it. But if it is something that you think would benefit you, and like, hey, it's cool stuff you can get every month. And what I really tried to really think about was, you know, if it was some way that you could get like little essential items, like, all right, like in a month, like, hey, you got like a couple rolls of tape, you know, you got some like athletic tape in there. Like, everybody needs athletic tape at some point. Like, that's something that you could use. And some of the things would be like little swag items, like, you know, eye black and wristbands, and just little things that, you know, would be cool. And we would match to your team's colors, even if you can't wear wristbands or not. Like, they were like, I don't know if you guys, like, tell me this, because I think they've changed rules. Because when I played in high school, they wouldn't let you wear wristbands, like basically the bicep bands. Like I know this is a hair tie, but basically, I'm like, basically, like, I love like the little forearm. This looks silly. Yeah, but they, like, I remember one time a bunch of our players, this was back in high school, so we're like, I mean, this is 2007, 2008, and so on. It's been a while. Yeah. But like a couple players wore them for like a rivalry game. I had like, like some Under Armour ones, and everybody was like swagged out for that game, and they made us like throw them all off. I don't know if that's different for where you guys live. I think it's a referee safety deal. I don't know. I guess they worry about somebody getting pulled down by one. But in college, man, there were guys in college with like 10 wristbands on the arm, like, stupid stuff. It was just funny. I'll check out that visor here in a little bit. Rich King says hi. How's it going, Rich King? Thank you for joining in. Make sure, if you guys haven't liked the video, go ahead and leave me a like down there. My SidelineSwap shop, which is funny to say, is down there. Down there in the description box, if you want to check that out. If you want to check out my shop, see what I got in there. I'm gonna try to be posting some more things here and then. Yeah, the yellow helmet's cool. It's a Riddell 360. Do you think that? How do you say the XX Amber, did you hear about that rapper that died or supposedly died? That is it triple X Xtination or XXX? I don't know how to say his name. Tenacious. Okay. I've never heard his name being spoken. Like I've never heard it. Well, there's 3 X's, Tenacious. So basically, like, I guess that like he got shot or something. I don't know. Like I saw that all on Facebook this morning. Yeah. Thank you. Did Lil Peep die? Man. Yeah, I remember that. Gosh. I saw something that people were like, someone on my Facebook wrote that, like, you know, it's all because like he just people didn't like his music or people hated him. Like I don't know any of that. I know like his songs come up when I play like the top hip hop music on Amazon Prime, and I've listened to very little of his stuff, but anyway, yeah, it is a bad thing. It's a bad deal if he did in fact die. Just like I feel like all of that was, you know, speculation at first. I don't know if it's actually been confirmed or not. I mean, it says that he died yesterday, I guess. Huh. I guess so. I don't know. It's not good though. It's not good. So yeah, talking about SidelineSwap. I do have something for you guys today. We're gonna. Yes, we do have a cat. We do have cats, and yeah, we do have we have 2 cats now. I don't know if they've seen the new cat. I can't be a sponsor on your channel because I'm not 17. I don't know what that means. Rich King, you need to kind of explain further. There's Max Saucedo. Say just got off practice. Hey, what's up, man? The 360 helmets. Anthony said something about the 360 helmets being hard to find. They are. You know, you can't basically find them on Riddell's website. They no longer make them. So you've either got to be a team that's still using them. We still have them, and we filter them through. We've got several 360 helmets. I've got that one back there, the yellow one. I bought it off eBay probably 2 years ago. I mean, she says you got to go to Walmart. We'll see you. Yes, we got another cat. Gosh, when did we get another cat? When did we get Edgar? When did we get Edgar? Really trying to. As I think we've had him a week. I really think we've had him a week because there was something going on where we needed to get him a day early. So we've had him exactly. Well, tomorrow will be a week. So so yeah, we did get a new cat, and he's like a 7-week-old kitten, and the kicker is that he one of his paws in the front is broken. We don't know if he got ran over or what happened, but he was in some kind of little accident, and someone asked that that we take him, and we adopted him. So
somebody left him in a fridge drawer.
Fridge drawer. Oh yes.
Yeah, somebody
they
did something. We don't know what happened.
Yeah.
He still, you can tell this is his hurt paw because it doesn't have any feeling and it doesn't move. Yeah. But
he hops around.
Little Edgar, he's basically Daisy, but with look at his. I'm gonna try and show him his eyes because he has like eyeliner is what it looks like. Look, is that not the most pretty little kitty?
You can see himself. He's like, what the crap?
Pretty good kitty.
He's a good cat. All he does is sleep.
He sleeps and no, he doesn't sleep at night. No, he drives me crazy. He like runs around. He's crazy.
He is. All right. Well, that was Edgar. He is a good kitty. Not giving anything away today. That's going to be June 30th is when we're giving. We do have cute cats. We know how to pick them. He just meowed. Yeah, he's like, I'm done with this. Take me away. Yeah. So we've had all kinds of animals. We had a dog at once, and then we've had Daisy, and now we have Edgar, and we had fish too. We still have Freddie Prince Jr. So we still got Freddie. We call him everything with that. But I had fish that were in my classroom, and I had 4 catfish that I bought on the internet. I bought catfish on the internet. They were little baby catfish, and we used them for different studies. We didn't like actually study them or anything, but we just, I mean, they were a class pet essentially.
For your school, not for us.
Yeah, and then I ended up bringing them home, and they didn't make it well. They didn't make it home, and they died like a few days later. It wasn't good timing. The link to my Patreon, let me put that in the chat bar so you guys can see that. I can tell you right now. Let me get it real quick. The TCP chin strap you're selling, how's the padding inside of it? Like, it's awesome. And I've actually got it right here. I did. No, I put it out in the garage. Never mind. It's like the padding is like this real fine leathery padding. It's so neat. Like it's good. Like it's it's probably the most cushioned chin strap I've ever worn, and it's nice. I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, that's the link to my Patreon. If you can get that, and I'll also put it in the description below as well. Well, let me actually do that. Okay, but yeah, there's, hopefully you got the link to that. Just updated that now. It should be back and good. So yeah, there was one thing that I was wanting to ask you guys if you use this. You go to, I actually looking up something on Shock Doctor, and Shock Doctor's come out with some cool mouth guards. I don't know if you guys. Yes, I am a teacher. I teach AP biology. Big bad AP biology. That's what I teach. So we do a lot of crazy stuff. We do a lot of really, like, I really enjoy it. Like, all right, Max, we'll probably still be here. We're having a lot of good talks on here today. I'm really enjoying this with you guys. Like, I always enjoy these live streams where we can just talk. Max did have a question on here. It says, does your cat lay down in the middle of the hallways or just kind of just gets in the way? Neither of them get in the way too bad, but Daisy, the one we've had for almost a year now, her weird thing is she licks plastic bags. Like, so you got like a Walmart bag, just your standard plastic bag. She will lick those. Like, it's the weirdest thing. I don't know where she gets it. Yeah, she won't play with any toy. Like, we would buy her toys and she would just sniff them and walk away. And her things is plastic bags. It's the weirdest thing. Edgar might be like that. He seems to be normal. Yeah. Edgar's played with every toy we've got that he has. Tanner asked, how long are you going to be streaming? Because I have to leave in an hour for training. Probably for another 30 minutes. I'm going to say another 30 minutes. So you're not going to see really anything. I'm not coming out with anything major. Like, we're just on here talking. So I definitely thank you guys for joining in here today and doing that. So I wanted to ask you guys if you've used these because I saw this at a Ross, and I should have picked it up the day I got it, but that was also the day at Ross when I found the Under Armour flag visor. So I kind of was like, I want this over this. And just let me go ahead and show you this. It's the Shock Doctor V-Flex ankle. That's all it says, V-Flex ankle. I've got it pulled up here. Just give me 1 second. I want to screen share this with you. All right. It's this right here. And I saw this in there at the Ross store, and I was like, I almost bought it. They got two colors there. They got a white and a black. I'm just curious if anybody has actually used this, because I'm very curious to know how it would work. Oh yeah, the visor was well worth it, but this was kind of in the back of my mind as far as that. I've not used anything Shock Doctor as far as like protective wear. I've used essentially this version that McDavid has, the lace strap. I've used McDavid's version of this, which basically is the same thing. But I'm just yeah, the ultralight, I've just not seen a whole lot on these. Maybe I'm not searching. I haven't searched YouTube, so I don't know if maybe I'm just missing something on YouTube, but I am looking at possibly reviewing these just for the sake of knowing. But the thing that concerns me with these is the sizing. Hopefully it all works out, and maybe I'll get one at some point. But yeah, let's see. They've got free shipping on orders of 25 or more. All right, so what do y'all think about the mouth guards that Shock Doctor came out with? All right, so and I wish that and my ankles took they take a beating. They took a beating in football. And if I ever like go out there again, like I gotta have ankle support. And when I was playing flag football back in college, I wore the Nike straight jackets. Do y'all remember the straight jackets? I don't know if you remember those. They're basically like the things that Battles come out with now. I forget what Battles come out with, but anyway, I'm getting off task what I was talking about. But what do you guys think about the Picasso mouth guard? It's their limited edition. It's that Picasso Artist Series. What do y'all think about that? Like, is that something? Yeah. So like the Picasso one was one that was designed by this guy that does like the custom for the NFL. Well, he customizes like a lot of popular players' cleats, but all the new ones that have come out, like they've come out with several pretty cool designs in all this. Let me show you real quick what the mouth guard looks like. I don't know, like it's one of those things that, like, do you get it? Do you not? It's $50. I mean, hang on, let me screen share this. Okay, here it is. Artist series, and there's supposed to be more of these that come out. Limited edition. It's a low lip guard. And like Anthony said there, most notably he does OBJ's cleats. Makes like, hey, it's a cool video. There's the guy. He does custom kicks work. But basically, there's like this golden ticket that's out there. And this golden ticket is like, if you find this, and it's like one of 100 just to find it. So if you found it, you would get a free pair of customized cleats by this guy. But it's super, super neat. And you can read about this. It says there's only 100 that exist. Yeah, like, I think Tanner kind of said it right. Like, it's okay. Like, I get it, but I just don't, like he says, nothing really special. Like, I don't, you know, I wish if it was cheaper, like, I think that's what drives a lot of people away from it is $50, because it's like, are you really going to actually go out and use that? You know, are you going to use a $50 mouth guard? Is that practical? Probably not. Like, it's probably better just to kind of get you know, and I've reviewed both and I like both. I've not decided which one that I like better. Hey, there's Kevin DeSilva. What's up? Like I said, I've not decided which one I like better. I have done a review on both, but I wasn't able. I went back and watched that video, and I was unable to see anything that I was like, hey, I like this better. I just kind of showed the price points of both. Yeah, I just don't think I would use it, and it would just be. I'd hate to say it'd be a waste. Like, obviously it's cool, but I think there's so much more that you could get out of that. I don't see that being a fad. Like, you know, here's the cool thing though, and I like Shock Doctor. If Shock Doctor is listening, I'd review your stuff more. But what I like about Battle, okay, and I'm gonna get on my soapbox here about the mouth guard thing, okay. You know, here's Battle. They're simple. They're plain Jane, and the thing is Shock Doctor's got their plain Jane, you know, mouth guards. But like with the Battle ones, like they're kind of cool. Like I like the $100 bill one. Like that one's awesome to me. Like I gave that one away on the channel, and everybody kind of liked that. And then they have like, you know, like the chrome, like that looks really, like the chrome ones look really clean, and they have like the ones that have like the carbon fiber look. Those look cool. And you know, you're paying $20 for those, but you know, and even like the Predator ones, those are cool. But like I said, I just don't see myself using. I'm not speaking. I'm speaking for a player that used to play, and probably speaking for a lot of you guys right now. I just don't see the point in that. Like, I don't see it. I really don't. But the thing with the mouth guard is, like, I didn't use like any kind of fancy mouth guard, and I say fancy because you could be cheap, not pay anything for a mouth guard, and get it from your team. Some people do that, and some people just get by with that. Some people want to have a little flash. All right. The Battle mouth guards, I didn't really see those until. Okay, so coaching, right? So like I don't notice the battle mouth guards until basically like my second year coaching. And like everybody on the team had one. Like all of a sudden they all just like they just all showed up one day and everybody had those mouth guards. And then like my third year of coaching, I mean, it's like here's how it goes. Okay. And this is how it always happens. Okay. So like and this is just to show like how much, if you were a like varsity level player, like 12th grade, 11th grade, 10th grade even, like, and just how much influence you have on younger players. Okay. This is how the filtering of equipment goes. Like when people go out and when kids go out and buy stuff, they always look at what are the older players wearing. And when we do it, like when you're in high school, you look at the college players, you look up to those college players. Those college players look up to NFL guys. So it just trickles down. Okay. And so, and this is how it literally worked. All right. So second year coaching, everybody shows up with those mouth guards. We had about, I can't remember how many people we had that had that. I can't remember, but I just remember seeing several. And so we had a few guys wear it there my second year. And then all of a sudden third year comes around and then all the junior high, all our 8th, 9th grade guys are all like, I mean, that locker room was full of the battle mouth guards. And a few guys had the shock doctor ones, and everybody kind of had those. And then, you know, it trickled down. And then I left that school, and then I didn't see how the 7th grade and younger did, but I'm pretty sure that you know, but that just goes to show how it filters down. That's why underclassmen have always bought the same gloves that seniors and juniors have. Like, because that's the thing. Like, you're like, hey, if that guy uses those, like, hey, that's pretty good then. You know what I mean? Like, I can, and this is the crazy thing. You guys may think I'm nuts, but I can remember being in the 10th grade, and I can remember all of those seniors, and I can remember all the cleats and gloves they had. And I had good cleats, and I had good gloves, but I can remember all of that stuff. And maybe that's the weirdest thing to remember. And maybe that's how I'm different. And I don't know if you guys that are probably watching this are probably doing the same thing right now. And you can probably say, hey, this person in the locker room has these gloves and they look cool, or they wear these cleats, like, you know, or my friend wear, you know, like we did that stuff. Like, and it's like, I can remember my best friend in high school, who'll be my, you know, best man here in a few days. I can remember his high school setup, you know, like, and that's the craziest thing to remember. But it's different. So yeah, it's a different, it's a weird thing, but like the underclassmen, basically the upperclassmen have a lot of influence on the younger, and that could honestly probably be a video at some point. Maybe I'll revisit this a little more. But yeah. Let's see. Anthony says, I like the Sisu mouth guard a lot than the shock doctors. Yeah, I've not tried an Under Armour mouth guard. I'm curious just to know what they're like, because I mean, they make, you know, everybody now makes the lip guard mouth guards. I mean, you can name them off. You got Nike, you got Under Armour, you have Battle. Vedix, I believe, was one of the original ones that were kind of popular before Battle. And then Shock Doctor, of course, and so many others with that. Reason why I wear Battle is because I'm getting braces soon. Yes, you can use them with braces. I feel like that's a great benefit of using the Shock Doctor or the Battle ones, which I believe the Shock Doctor ones also are compatible with braces too. But that's also a benefit as well, because you guys probably know, if you've had braces, those, you know, they can charge a pretty penny for some of those mouth guards specifically for braces. Hey, you get a $12.99 mouth guard, you can cover your braces here. Like, those should just be like, if you're a dentist, you should just like hand those out. Like, obviously, yeah, that'd be awesome. You know, instead of getting free toothpaste and free toothbrush when you go to a cleaning, get a mouth guard. Like, it'd be awesome. That's what I would do. Maybe I become a special dentist. But that works on football players' teeth, and I give out free mouth guards. I don't know. I'd give out free mouth guards anyway, so that's Kevin says, I just kind of do my own thing, except my punter, who's a rising senior, bought a hand warmer, so I just wanted to get one too. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you just get so much together. Like, I can remember. Yeah, like I can just like it's crazy just how much you can remember about like the stuff we wore in high school, and like I can remember my entire setup. And I didn't get my first like real different mouth guard until I was in college, and it was actually one of those things like it's probably just happened to be like the luck. So I get down and I'm down there freshman year all on my own, and I start playing football, and I don't want to use their boil and bite mouth guard because I'm like, how am I going to boil this? And so I actually went out to TJ Maxx like probably one of the first or second nights after being a part of the team. And I went out and found an Under Armour mouth guard. And I still have this mouth guard to this day, and it's sitting in a drawer in my mom's house. And it's weird. It's still there, but I still have it. I kept it as like one of those things. I don't know if I'll ever throw that away, or she'll probably come across that one day and throw that away. But it was a black and lime green mouth guard, and that was like the first, and it was amazing. Like it was a great mouth guard. But that's, it's kind of one of those things like, it's kind of cool to buy your own mouth guard. I hate to say it, but we buy them in hundreds of boxes a year, and just to know that some of the kids aren't going to use them, and I've kind of started to, when I pass out mouth guards, I'm like, are you going to get your own mouth guards? If you are, or you've already got it, I ain't gonna give it to you, so we can save them. See, I've got my high school jerseys as well. I actually bought them my senior year. Some places won't let you do that. And obviously you can always go back a few years down the road, see if you can still purchase it. If you do, yeah, but I have both my home and away jersey, and they're hanging up, and I really should get like a shadow box for them, just to keep them. I've almost like wanted to like get a shadow box. The thing a shadow box basically is like, it's like a huge frame that you can put like jerseys in and all kinds of little memorabilia. And I thought about just like putting all my high school stuff in that box, or maybe having a smaller one with like the gloves that I wore and all kinds of stuff. Tanner Williams says, you talking about high school? I'm going to 7th grade. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to do that one day. I don't know if, like I said, it's not the priority right now, but maybe someday I'll want to do that, and I'll obviously show that to you guys if I ever make it up. But yeah, that's definitely a exciting thing to do, and I've seen a lot of people do it, and you can go like Hobby Lobby, and if there's a Hobby Lobby you can go and buy those shadow boxes. I can't remember how much they are, but they have them all different sizes and stuff. But yeah, I should probably get them for like my Razorback jerseys, but I don't really feel like shelling out money for those. And so yeah, and it says I was only able to use my high school only because my school used Riddell uniforms, so seniors could always buy them. Now they have Nike uniforms. Yeah, the thing is here's how the jerseys have went since I've played and gone back to the high school that I played at, and now I coach there. But we got new jerseys last year, and we're supposed to use those those have to last us for 5 years. And so I don't know if this is how every school is. Like, we're a real small school. We can't buy jerseys every year. Like, that's not in the budget. So like every every few years you get new jerseys. So like, and they had some jerseys for a long time. So when I was a sophomore, they got brand new jerseys, and they were awesome. Like, and this is how old I am. Okay. Now, I never experienced these jerseys, but they were if you go back and look, old football, high school football, they had the jerseys that went to the belly line. You didn't have to tuck them in. So basically, you just threw the jersey on and you went. It was basically like the practice jerseys that we have now, that just, you put them on and they stop at your stomach, basically. Like those, we had those, and then that was the senior high group that was before me. And then when I was a sophomore, I used those jerseys throughout. And then a few years later, they got Nike. And then now we went back to, they had Nike for about 4 years. It probably would have been 5 years. And then we just now went to Russell. But Russell, as of, I think right now, they no longer make team uniforms. So I don't know what we're going to do for jerseys, but we did, Coach Baseball, we did get Under Armour jerseys. And I'm like, when they told me, like, I wasn't around the day they ordered them, head baseball coach did that, but I heard Under Armour and I was just like, yes, this is my dream. I get to wear Under Armour. So we got Under Armour baseball jerseys. So I'm like super stoked about that. And that's just one more reason to, love baseball some more. P42 says Michael's always had sales on the shadow boxes. Yeah, we do have a Michael's in our area, sort of. They're a little far off, but we have been there doing the wedding shopping, and I kind of looked at them the other day, looking there. But yeah, they Michael's or Hobby Lobby both have the same thing. Yeah, the belly jerseys. We use the belly jerseys in practice, but yeah, those were awesome. Yeah, Tanner, I'll look at the visor. I've just not been on my phone here to look at it. Yeah, I don't feel like it's going to be a legal visor just because you can't see through it. So you'd probably have to be a practice visor for sure. Hey, what's up? Okay. I don't know why you had to tell me, but okay.
I don't know. Did you want anything? Did you already is there anything you want?
I've got some drink. It'll finish me off. Tanner asked, do I like the Under Armour F6s? All right. Pre-review. All right. I'm going to review those gloves, and it's not going to be a good review. I don't know. All right. And this is my problem with them. Okay. So I bought the F6, you guys, and you guys that have watched enough streams have seen this, but I got them from TJ Maxx, and they were in a colorway that you can't really find too much. But I'm not giving those gloves a good review. They're not here, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, since you 5 that are kind of watching right now, those gloves aren't making the top 5 gloves of this year. Now, obviously, I didn't review the Under Armour Spotlights and the other gloves they came out with. Maybe I'll get to that at some point, but it just depends. But I felt like they didn't make the cut. So, and you can go back and look at all the gloves that I've did kind of first impressions on, and I'm going to start working on those videos, and then finally come out with the top 5 receiver gloves for 2018. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of the F6s. Kevin says my school doesn't, but buy them every year. But the varsity has Nike uniforms, which were new this year. JV has last year's varsity, which are Adidas Tech Fit. Okay, wow, that's getting new jerseys quite a bit there. That's awesome. Yeah, the F6. Like, here's the thing with the F6 is, like, I started using them, and I've been using the wall ball that I have, the ball I throw against the wall, and that's what I kind of did all my testing with, and they've just not been they've been a terrible set of gloves. I hate to say it, but they're not good. At best, they're a practice glove. Even that, like, I wasn't a fan of them at all. So they're not making my top 5, unfortunately. They'll be the odd man out, or I probably won't even include them in the video. But I will do a review on them at some point. I didn't like the style of them, and I've not tried. Okay, now here's the thing: I've not tried the F5s, last year's, and I'm curious to know if they're any different. I just didn't like the back of the hand. They just kind of felt stiff to me. I didn't really like them. I'm gonna try to find some kind of redeeming value, but I don't think it's there. I really don't. Yeah. I'm kind of like, well, I'm probably going to have to start. Yeah, battle gloves. Battle gloves will make the top 5. Like, they'll be there. I have heard mixed reviews on the battle gloves. I don't know. I think hopefully they get better. Swarm 2 gloves. I got the original Swarm gloves, and I really like those. Yeah, I like the Swarm gloves. I really do. Like, they're a solid pair of gloves. They're not bad. I've been using them for, I guess, I've been using them quite a while, and they've held up really well. I'd like to test them some more. Cutters, big fan of the Cutters Rev Pro 3.0s now. That's a great glove. And I should have done a review on I really should have done a review on the VaporJet gloves. Kind of looking back, I wanted to do the VaporKnit because I wanted to just see how different they were from the original VaporKnits. And I like I'm not sure which one I like better. But yeah, I basically like, I'll try any football glove. Like, I enjoy using them, trying them out. And I really wish I could have reviewed the Nike DTAC 6 gloves now that came out, because I don't know if you guys get your East Bay catalogs. I don't know if we all got them on the same day, but I got mine in today. And it had some lining stuff in there, and they had, let's see, 5 different colorways in the DTAC 6s. And I saw those in person. I forgot. I should have tried them on there in Dick's. I'll actually go to a Dick's Sporting Goods tomorrow, and I might check them out there and try them on hand and maybe report back and see how they were. Use Grip Boost to keep both pairs that have sticky. I've not tried the Grip Boost yet. I've got to get on Grip Boost, and I've got to try out their gloves. VaporJet 3s, that's a solid pair as well. It's crazy how much I have to kind of think back to the VaporJet 3s. I can remember the style of those. It's crazy you can remember all this. Yeah. Yeah, the original VaporJet, well, not the original, but the one they made afterwards started to be really good gloves. And so I've heard a lot of people say good things about those every year. And I really haven't. All I've got, I don't know if I've got any. True, the ventilation isn't the best either. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to discuss with you guys. Some of you guys have been in here since the beginning, so definitely want to thank you guys for being in here and being in here. We had 11 likes today on the video. Thank you guys for that. Well, I'm probably going to go ahead and start to wind down this thing. If you guys have any final questions, leave those. Leave those now. If you want to continue the conversations that we're having now and share like your football glove pictures that you've got, I'll be on Discord. I'll be on Discord tomorrow. So if you guys want to talk while I'm sitting through some training that I've got to do, like I'm open to talk to y'all whenever you want to. I'll be on Discord all day tomorrow, except when I'm driving. But I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll snap you some pictures of some stuff. So I don't know if I've got my Discord down there. I can probably get it real quick if it's still pulled up here. Going back playing God of War. Okay. I'll leave this. I'll copy it down here. If any of you guys haven't joined Discord yet, I just ask that you do the roll call and such, and do that. So I've got several things on here. We always talk on the main chat and the submit your gear. Once we get in the season, we'll start to do more stuff on Discord. So, but yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. I just want to say thank you for watching this. We're going to see you guys next time. Hopefully when I see you guys next time, we'll have some videos out this week as well. It'll finish up. Next time you see us, probably live, we'll be married. So we'll be, just wish us all luck throughout this week. We're getting ready to, do this thing. It'll go well. We know it will. So thank you guys so much for all your support, all your congratulations and all that stuff. It means a lot. Just check back for tomorrow. We'll have a Way Back Wednesday video. That's going to do it for now, guys. But we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.